I know one of the things that we're at All Saints, what we're planning on doing for this year as part of the Year of Mercy, is that every month next year, on the first Friday, except in January and July, where the first Friday actually lands on a holiday, then we're going to shift it to the second Friday. There will be 12-hour adoration after the 9 o'clock Mass. And in the pews, there will be a half-sheet reflection on a corporal work of mercy, right? And we're going to work through the corporal works of mercy and the spiritual works of mercy, because a lot of people don't know them and don't know how to live them. And so that'll be, you come in and you want to spend an hour there or half an hour there. Here's a little reflection, a little meditation that you can look at while you're there. Because the whole idea is to put us in touch with God's merciful love. And that's one of the things that we're going to be doing in the parish. The other thing we have to remember is that this extraordinary Year of Mercy is also attached to the 50th anniversary of Vatican II. And the other thing Father Lucas and I are looking at is once a month next year, we will have an evening where we will be reflecting on one of the documents of Vatican II. So that one, Father Lucas is still trying to figure out his holidays in January. So once we've got that, then you'll have the dates, and it'll be an opportunity, because there again, it's like a lot of things in the Catholic Church. It's like, how many of us know the documents of Vatican II? And a lot of the documents of the Vatican II, or what we think Vatican II taught, is not what Vatican II taught, right? And so it's an opportunity for us to revisit the documents of Vatican II and how we can implement them in our lives, especially the document on the role of the laity in the Church, and the fact that the laity have a much greater role than they think they do in the Church. Any other questions? Thank you very much for listening.
And I would just like to thank you so much for your dedication. I know that time is precious, and you've chosen to spend your time tonight to come and listen to Father Kevin and to reflect about mercy. This is going to be a really important year for us in our church and in our schools, and I encourage you to go back into your schools and talk about the message from Father Kevin tonight, and to explore how you can bring the corporal and spiritual works of mercy to life in your school in an even bigger way and in a more purposeful way maybe than what we're doing. And you are going to go back and be the teachers of your staff. So thank you for coming. And Father Kevin, I think...
And don't forget how to tie those works of mercy into hope. When you feed the hungry, you give them hope. When you clothe the naked, you give them hope. When you admonish the sinner, you give them hope. When you educate somebody, you give them hope. All of the whole corporal and spiritual works of mercy are to bring hope to those who are impoverished in God's love. And so that is your number one tie-in with your year of hope.
And as soon as we heard that Pope Francis was naming this a year of mercy, we were talking right away about just the natural connection with a horizon of hope. So please go back and have those conversations with your staff. And Father Kevin, thank you for reminding us that it is up to us to give mercy to others, but also to receive it ourselves. So I hope we all go to bed tonight thinking about that, those loving arms wrapped around us from Jesus. So thanks, Father Kevin, for being with us, and thanks for being here. Please feel free to stay and have some juice and cookies. If you need to go, grab a couple cookies on your way out, but there's coffee and tea as well. So please feel free to stay and have some fellowship. So thanks for coming. Thanks, Father Kevin.
You're welcome. Also, just to let you know, all you got to do is type in Jubilee of Mercy, Year of Mercy, go to the Vatican website and go to the diocesan website. There is a ton of stuff out there, right? And almost to the point that you get overwhelmed.
There's a lot.
Okay, just the bull of indiction for the Year of Mercy, it's 11 pages of really, really small print. And, you know, there's so much, and trying to break it down, there might be something in there that clicks with you for your school that you could do, that's unique to your school, and that's wonderful, right? Because there is so much more than any of us can handle in this.
And your principals and direct rep have some of the more common sites, so, and then, you know, if you just want to explore, as Father Kevin said, there's a lot out there right now, so enjoy making it come to life in your schools. I know you'll do a great job, so thanks for being here.
Thank you.
We're going to put this on our YouTube channel if all the quality is good enough, so you can let your colleagues know that they can watch it.